Hi, my name's Will. I'm a crime reporter, but sometimes I feel like I'm running the Food Network. Now, I kid. A lot of people have asked me over the years, what do inmates in the prison system eat? And I've done several videos on what they eat and trying to show and give an inside look on what is actually being served. You have to keep in mind when you ask the question and you're curious about it, you need to know the background on it. First, when it comes to the prison itself, they have a budget, okay, that they need to feed every single inmate every single day of the week. Yeah, they have to feed them every day. They can't just feed them once every other day. And they have a budget that they want to live in within, how much money they're spending per inmate on each and every meal. Most prisons try to keep the cost down to around $2.15 per inmate per meal. Yeah, so you take the total meals per inmate per day, $6.45 is all they want to spend on an inmate. Now, when you hear what is on the menu this week for this particular inmate, and we'll get to that in just a minute, I want you to tell me where you're going to eat one meal or 3 days or 2 days. Where are you going to eat for $6.45? This food may sound glamorous, but you have no idea on the portion size or the quality when it comes to the food. Let's get into it. Oh, and first, we might want to talk about who we are actually looking at the meals for. We are looking at the meals for Dennis Rader. Dennis Rader, the bind, torture, kill serial killer. And these are the meals that he is having for dinner from October 5th through October 11th of 2025. Dennis Rader is currently incarcerated at the Dorado maximum security prison. There are no pictures of any of the food. You can't smuggle cell phones into a maximum security prison. And the guards are not exactly walking around taking pictures of the food before they feed it to the inmates. 99% of these inmates are eating their food through a slot on a tray at their door and eating in their actual cells themselves. They're not going to a mess hall or anywhere else. 99%. Why is it not 100%? Because some of them are in the hospital there and they're eating them on their actual bunks itself. These are inmates who are at the end of their lives or being transferred out because there's something medically wrong with them. But there is an infirmary there, and that 1% are in the infirmary. So what is Dennis Rader eating for dinner this week? Let's start with Sunday, the 5th of October, 2025. He is having either beef or chicken. It doesn't say how beef or that chicken is cooked. It also says that he is having a potato, either mashed potatoes or fried potato. I'm guessing probably some kind of baked potato, like French fries baked. They're not going to deep fry anything for, people. They're going to have green beans or corn. Along with that, gravy. Yum, yum, get you some. Along with that, one individual whole wheat roll. Yum. Monday, the 6th. What's on the menu for dinner that day? Pasta marinara. You can bet your last dollar that they are watering that down as much as they can to the point where it's barely any color at all and is going on a pasta. Along with that, they are having either spinach or a chopped leaf lettuce salad with light Italian dressing. They mix it all up in one giant bowl and plop on the tray it goes. They're not putting it in a nice little, section and sprinkling Parmesan and little cherry tomatoes and croutons on it. No, it is just the lettuce with the dressing and tossed. It sits for hours before they probably get it. Along with that, they are getting garlic bread. This is one individual piece of garlic bread, Texas toast, that is smeared barely with anything on it, and it's toasted on one side and one side only. Along with that, again, one whole wheat roll. So they get the garlic bread and they're getting their actual whole wheat roll. That is a continuance throughout the entire week. Every day they're getting some kind of roll. So next day, Salisbury steak. Yeah, and mashed potatoes along with brown gravy. Yum, yum, get you some. Along with that, corn or green beans. And again, the whole wheat roll. On Wednesday, they are getting bean salad and what's called a taco medley. I have no idea what a taco medley is. I tried to actually look that up. It means vastly different things to different people all over the internet, apparently. But a taco medley and 2 packets of salsa. These packets are the same that you would get like ketchup or mustard in from a to-go restaurant in with your food. That's what they're getting. 2 packets of salsa. Along with that, a special beverage. That means they're most likely getting some watered down high C kind of drink at best. Also, so on Thursday, moving on to the next day. Next day, Thursday, they are having what is called chicken fajita salad. That is, they take everything, they chop it up together, and they mix it in a giant bowl and plop it on a tray, and here you go. And along with that, they are getting corn, just corn. It doesn't say what kind of corn. Corn, I'm guessing, out of a can. A big, number 10 can of corn, probably. Along with that, they are getting 2 flour tortillas. Friday, they are getting fried chicken sandwich. Fried chicken sandwich, along with that, French fries, and a whole wheat roll, and green beans. Saturday, the best day of the week to be eating a meal there at the El Dorado Correction Center, the maximum security correction center. This is where they're spending all the money, ladies and gentlemen, on Saturday dinners. On Saturday, they are getting a vegetable soup along with either a tuna fish sandwich or a bologna sandwich. Along with that, they are getting either potato chips or French fries. Along with that, they are getting a leaf lettuce and a whole wheat roll with two, I tell you, margarine patties. 2 on one day. What? I mean, somebody better call the warden of this place and get this shut down. You can't be giving them an extra half a cent worth of margarine. One step away from plastic. That is the meals for Dennis Rader at the El Dorado Correction Center, October 5th through the 11th of 2025. Leave a comment down below who you'd like me to look into next and what they're having for dinner for the week. You stay safe out there.